Yeah, my name's Paul Davis, worked for In-Comm for 8 years now, offering quality managed services. That's relating to the ISO set of standards, which is an international standard. Offering ISO 9001, which is quality to all sorts of businesses. IATF to the automotive industry, AS to the aerospace related industry, ISO 14001 environmental, and ISO 45001 health and safety.
So generally the way it works with us with the health and safety contracts, I'll say, is we go and meet with somebody in the business who's usually in health and safety, possibly a manager, sometimes a director, and we'll sit and go through their systems that they've currently got in place, and it's almost like looking for where they're missing key areas. So we'll undertake an audit. So we'll take documentation, we'll talk to people, we'll go on the shop floor, so we can get a real feel for how it's actually happening on the shop floor level, and look at systems and procedures, safe working practices, risk assessments, accident records, and get a good feel of the training that people have received in the organisation.
Yeah, so personally, I'm qualified to CQI and IRCA registration. CQI is the Chartered Quality Institute, and IRCA is the International Register of Certificated Auditors. So we've actually carried out some consultancy work internationally in Portugal and Italy, in the automotive industry as well, giving guidance, but obviously we can't provide that support on a monthly basis, unfortunately, due to distance and constraints.
One of the organisations I've worked for, and I've been going in for 20 years, they've now took on a health and safety manager, so they're doing the role full-time themselves now, but they still want In-Comm to go along and do an external audit, so they see it as a fresh pair of eyes. And talking to their health and safety manager, it's something where they might miss something, and of course because I've got the knowledge of going to the company for so long, I know the company very well, so it's really just making sure that they are being checked both internally and, as with us, externally. It's actually nice really, because it's almost like, if I can say, we've held their hand for quite a while, and now it's sort of almost like letting them get on with it now, and still guiding them now where we can, still assisting, but it's only now on a very part-time basis now. So just maybe the once a year, go in, do an audit, and it's that fresh pair of eyes.
There's 2 points. You've got the quality side, which in effect most people now need at least 9001 to survive realistically, because all their competitors got 9001, so it's to maintain a level of quality or perceived quality within the company. But health and safety is more about, do you know that your systems, your company are compliant? How do you know that you're meeting all legislation?
Yeah, I think really the main thing is not to be scared by it, to embrace the challenge and say, right, how can we engage with people who can help us, but will help us to help ourselves moving forward, and that's where we want to position ourselves. That's who we are, that's what we do.